Well, hello everybody, and welcome to take 2 of, well, take something or another. While I cross this bridge in Ostagar in Dragon Age Origins while my girlfriend glees over the Cataclysm Beta because she like gave her brother like the sad puppy eyes like she does. Just ignore her as I continue to talk on. Anyway, you can talk to him. He basically just tells you where everything is. I know where everything is, so, well, I might pretend at least I know everything is. Anyway, Hunter, or Dwarf. Yeah, this is my, 2.5, 2 1/3.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Since we got a point in coercion, you can see now we have Persuade. I do believe that, unlike Mass Effect, this actually does not guarantee it's going to work.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Let's see. We'll see the coming battle.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
So what we're doing mostly in this episode is going around, talking to people. As you can see, we're in a camp, or Ostagar, Kennel Master. Oh, there's an exclamation point. I have to admit, I think some of this stuff was added during the patch, because I don't remember some of the things on the map. Oh, let's talk to Loghain's guard.
You approach the tent of Terran Loghain. State your
Let's
business.
see, tell me a little about Terran.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Terran. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
So sure you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Terran's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony.
My girlfriend's totally gonna roll a Worgen so she can get a top hat.
The king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Terran Loghain tells him. Without the Terran, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Oh, can we talk to him?
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Sunken, pale. Totally couldn't possibly be a bad guy.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kalen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
I did not know that.
Marik respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marik would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Let's see, I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
I just got told off. Anyway, well, we'll get some new codex items. That's the... we'll be there later. Hey, let's go over here. There's a big exclamation point a la World of Warcraft.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Now, let's see, how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
I can give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Aw, isn't it cute for a big giant dog of menacing death? We shall, put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
That might be why.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Alright, we're in the wilds.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I think I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Alright, we got our first side quest. There'll be plenty of those going around. I have to admit, this is one thing I like about Dragon Age, is most of the quests don't have you going totally out of your way. They kind of push you to have the side quests to go along the way, but, you know.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should
And
be
hello,
proud.
Win.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Win, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Let's see, I am Hunter.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
King Caliban, or Callan, right?
The king must always seem confident. His
Caitlin.
behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Let's see, not much. I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What is the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And this is true.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes,
Don't want to totally piss her off.
occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's
At
actions.
least not right now.
But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Alright, we get a little codex. Win. No. Anyway, let's talk to this guy over here now.
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you? Or what do you think I'd be?
Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit.
Our
I'm
girlfriend
thinking
just
they plan
tamed
to
a
send
fox.
us into the wilds.
Or she's about to tame a fox. The wilds.
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Let's see. I doubt they would send us to a pointless danger.
Then why do the Grey Wardens only recruit folks who can fight? Or are you their first basket weaver? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright, well, there's our first Grey Warden recruits as well. There's one other, and he is up here.
In the name of
Soldier.
Andraste,
Nope,
I
not
bless
him.
you.
Yeah,
May you
excuse me.
find favor in the Maker's
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I am Hunter.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
What's that? No, dwarves are smith, you know.
Of course, my father was the castle smith, so I encountered dwarves through him. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Of course, let's see. Let's see, yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Let's see, Davis said we might be going into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Alright. I have just enough time to go and visit the quartermaster. Show him off. Oh, that reminds me. We did get this, nice Duke and Mace. Look at that. Now we're steamrolling.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Let's see. Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Let's see, what kind of supplies you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let's see what you got. Usually the other stuff doesn't seem to be really great.
Let me know what you'd like.
Let's see. First off, let's sell all this crap. Don't need the daggers, don't need the sword, don't need the door and mace, don't need that. Sell. 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 Do want to keep those, don't need the dusters. Don't need that. Ooh, hello. Don't need the round shields. Don't need the Carter shields. Don't know what the force bar is. Hopefully I didn't. Yeah, hopefully I didn't need that. All right, let's get these lesser injury kits, and yeah, let's go ahead and buy them out on these because we'll probably need them. I'll shoot, I might as well buy the rest of these too. Oops, messed up. Oop, I bought them in Bar Crunch by accident. Anyway, let's see what that armor is. Go away. I saw an armor, I saw an armor. Blood Dragon Plate, 38 strength. It's going to be a while before I can wear that. So for right now, I have to deal with my dusters. Although I'd like to get some heavier armor. And there's a chest. And my girlfriend is gleeing over something. What is she gleeing over? Anyway, when we return, we'll go talk to this guy over here. Till then, actually, before I do that, I shall save. Let's see, that's meet with Alistair. As you can see, yeah, I've saved a few times and I screwed up, and yes, anyway.